Good morning to everyone, I'm Grandmaster 6 and today I'm going to show you my max rarity crystal best deck. It's going second. I think that this is not the best version of the crystal best because actually this is the version where you can special summon Rainbow Dragon, and of course the best version that we can play it's just with Pegasus and in a control version. Um, I would like to say that this is a combo deck without any level 3 except for Carbuncle, and I think that this list it's like nice point to start some new ideas, because right now it's just going second with some card that break the board. Moving to the monster, we have the classic free Sapphire Pegasus, that it's of course the strongest card of the deck. We have a free Zenith, because it's the second best crystal best that we have, and two Rainbow Dragon. As normal Crystal Best, I'm playing Crystal Best Ruby Carbuncle. Those are all the original Crystal Best that we need. We are playing a free normal name and free advanced, and that's because when you are special summon the first name with Zenith, you always go for advanced crystal best tiger, because of course the crystal advanced crystal best without the field would leave the field, except if they are summoned by Zenith. As advanced crystal best, I'm playing two crystal best sapphire pegasus. It's very important when you are using the fusion, because when you special you have to ban those both together and the two advanced crystal best, because when you special summon the seven crystal best that are banished, you can special summon sapphire pegasus and they will revive the two other advanced crystal best monster that you banned in order to special summon the ultimate crystal rainbow dragon. And I'm playing one ruby carbuncle, the strong one in terms of advanced crystal best, one eagle because you add the field spell, and one tiger topaz. I prefer to play this and not Amber, because of course the first way that you will spell some of this card is by Zenith, and of course with Zenith the effect is negated, so this card haven't any effect, and also Amber would have any effect. Also, you will never leave the field with one of advanced crystal best on the field, so the Amber effect it's useless. The only good point of Tiger Topaz is that it's 2400, because increase and decrease the attack of the crystal best and the opponent monster, and you can literally attack with the field, and just normal summon crystal best tiger topaz, you can just attack and push against Apollousa of 3 negates. That's all for the monster that are only crystal best and not playing any other engine. Let's move directly to the spell. Talking about the spell, we have of course the Frey Rainbow Bridge in rainbow color. We have the free Crystal Bond, in rainbow color. And those are the old cards that you always play at 3 copies each. Other than those that are the old one, we have the brand new card that are a Rainbow Bridge of Heart, that is super strong. They let you normal summon another Pegasus, destroy one crystal best in order to add one crystal spell, and it's super strong. And this is the best card that they print in the starter deck. The other card I'm playing in 3 copies is Awakening of the Ultimate Awakening of the Crystal Ultimates, and let you add whatever you want, or also you just bridge cards. So you add just this or this, but of course with this you can add whatever you want, and they let you send the Bridge of Salvation from the deck, and that's it. It's a very good moves. Of course, if you already have all the pieces, you can also special summon one monster, but that second effect, you don't really use it actually. The other spell that I'm playing in terms of Crystal Best, it's of course one advanced dark that you need it for the advanced Crystal Burst. I am playing one Crystal Aegis that it's very good and very strong, because this is the eighth name of Crystal Burst, and a lot of time you need it a name you cannot achieve in any way except with this, so it's very good. And of course the second effect, there is also a combo that you can revival Carbuncle, and of course with Carbuncle you can revival all the other Crystal Burst. The other card that I'm playing are the normal spell that are like Called by the Grave, Monster Reborn, and as a spell, and the last card that I'm playing, it's Bridge of Salvation in one copy. It's fair enough, and it's super good. That's all for the spell. Of course, as I said, this is a base that you have to play in any single Crystal Burst deck, and you have a lot of spaces. There are actually 9 cards in order to reach 40, and I'm playing some board breakers. I'm playing a free Super Poly, that of course are the best board breaker, because this deck it's a going second and FTK deck. You cannot play Dark no more, you cannot play other card that can be, for example, a heavily match, so you have to play some card that you can use it and without skipping the battle. I'm playing also free Kaiju, Gamesiel. I'm playing Gamesiel because of course you cannot play Lava Golem because you really need the normal summon. You are not sure to use the Testicle of Ra, so the best for now it's playing Gamesiel. And the other board breaker that I'm playing are one Feather Duster and 2 Ray Jackie. I'm playing Ray Jackie because actually I don't have the Lightning Storm, but actually a lot of time you are gonna use with against the monster, so I'm playing Ray Jackie, but you know, you have to substitute. Those 9 cards, as I said, are like a board breaker because this version it's going second, but of course you can decide and play whatever you prefer. If you like to play a little bit more control or with some engine such as the Tribulate, but I think that it's useless, the Tribulate, because the deck like play very well without anything more. For the fusion I'm playing 2 of the brand new fusion that are Ultimate Crystal Rainbow Dragon Overdrive. Of course I'm playing 2 because one you need it when you start first, sometimes the opponent let you start first, or for the combo you need always 2 in order to the first to clean the board, the second one to OTK. And I'm playing one Super over Rainbow Dragon. I'm playing this because it's just a name. You cannot use this effect if you special summon over Rainbow Dragon, because of course it's not fusion, it's summon, so it's kinda useless. Is just for a name, and that's all for the fusion that are connected directly with the Crystal Burst. I'm playing 3 Xyz, 1 Dugaras because sometimes you need to special summon Pegasus in order to have another piece, the last piece that you need it, Baguska when you're going first, also Abyss Dweller because of the meta when you're going first, and the other card that I'm playing are just links. I'm playing 1 Fairy, a lot of time you really need it, 1 Cross Ship that it's so important combo piece because you special summon Super Dragon over under Cross Ship, you bring back another monster, another Sapphire Pegasus or whatever you need it. And I'm playing 1 Apollos, of course, as in order to finish the board. A lot of time you finish with Apollos and then discard, or you decide to go for Apollos and Baguska, and it's pretty nice. 1 Saluja because you sometimes miss 1 card, and 1 piece of the combo, you special summon Saluja, you draw 4, or even if you're not drawing, you will special summon another Pegasus Sapphire, and of course you will take the last you will bring back the other piece that you are missing. I'm playing 1 Zelandias, that this card is super strong. You can do it over Saluja, and if you control 1 Pegasus, Sapphire Pegasus, of course you reset it and you will add the last piece. And the last link that I'm playing, it's 1 Shurik, that because of course it's super strong. The other last 3 cards that I'm playing are the free target of Super Poly, so I'm playing 1 Stapele, 1 Mad Dragon, and the last card that I'm playing, and I don't have it, it's actually the Garuda. So guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you are not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and like my content in order to see the next update of this Crystal Burst deck profile. So guys, I want to show you how the deck is working. The deck is not a 1 card combo, but it's very solid because you really need 2 cards in order to complete the combo. And those two cards you will draw it for sure, because actually the deck, it's like all you are playing all the cards in 3 copies. So let's see what we will have. Oh. Okay, so this is a super strong hand. We have all that we need to complete the combo. We will start with Rainbow Bridge. We use the effect of Rainbow Bridge, we destroy Ruby Carbuncle. So we have already one name in the graveyard. We will add the Awakening of Ultimate Crystals. Right now with Rainbow Bridge we will add the best card of the deck, that it's Crystal Best Bond. We use Crystal Bond. With Crystal Bond we move to the spell zone, of course, Zenith. This, very good monsters, and the combo piece that we needed. And we will add, of course, we have all this, and we can add another sci-fi Pegasus. We use the effect of Zenith. As I said before, we will banish in order to add Rainbow Dragon, and special summon the first advanced Crystal Beta that cannot be destroyed by battle because by his own effect, because the effect is negated. And now we can normal summon Sapphire Pegasus. With the first Sapphire Pegasus we will move the Carbuncle, yeah, advanced Crystal Best Carbuncle. So right now we can either normal summon Sapphire Pegasus or advanced Crystal Best Sapphire Pegasus, because the piece that we needed here it's the second copy of Sapphire Pegasus. But before moving and normal summon him, of course, we need the spell. So we go for Awakening. We will Rainbow Dragon. With Awakening we will send to the graveyard the Bridge of Salvation. We use the effect of Bridge of Salvation. We banish in order to add one Crystal Best monster and the field. And as Crystal Best monster we'll add just one Zenith, because we already have plenty of Sapphire Pegasus and combo piece. And we will add the field speed. So we will use it, and now we can normal summon without any problem Sapphire Pegasus. So advanced Sapphire Pegasus, we will add the second advanced Crystal Sapphire Pegasus, and right now we can use the advanced Crystal Best Ruby Carbuncle to special summon them. When we will special summon them, we will trigger the last advanced Crystal Best Sapphire Pegasus, and we will add the last advanced Crystal Best that we are missing. Right now we are missing just one Zenith from in the spell zone or in the graveyard. Of course, right now we have a lot of different name. We can immediately do Saruja and special summon him, or special summon the second Sapphire Pegasus in order to add the last piece that we needed. We need to consider one important thing, is that actually the fusion, the new fusion, it say that you need to use just monsters, so you cannot use those cards here. So the best will be send or use Zenith from the field, yeah, from the field. So let's yeah. Let's move, and we can go for Dugaris, for example, special summon Sapphire Pegasus and add back the second Zenith, or you can go for Ferrir and special summon the third Sapphire Pegasus and add Zenith. I think that right now, consider the resource that we have, the best would be Zenith, Ferrir, in order to don't use Dugaris that have a very bad effect. Because you cannot draw the next turn. So we go for Ferret effect, we special summon Sapphire Pegasus, we use Sapphire Pegasus, so we add the last piece that we need. Now we have 7 Crystal Best, we can just go for them in order to special summon Cross Ship. What is it? Cross Ship? Yeah, we special summon Cross Ship, and with Cross Ship, yeah, we can just go directly for Rainbow Dragon. We go for Super Dragon. With Super Dragon we trigger the effect of Cross Ship and we special summon another monster. From the graveyard we special summon another Sapphire Pegasus, and I think that in general we don't have any other target that we could move to the zone except the monster from the graveyard. But I suggest to don't do it, because we cannot use the monster here to special summon the future fusion. So now we can just go for them to a bonus of 3, sorry. 1, 2, 3. And here we can finish the board using, of course, our Super Dragon, or maybe we can keep it for now. Yeah, let's keep it. we use the Rainbow Dragon in the graveyard. The very important that you have to banish is the 2 Sapphire Pegasus, 1, 2, and the 2 advanced, 1, 2, so now there are 4, 5, 6 from the graveyard, and the last one from the field, the other Sapphire Pegasus. So 7 that are all banned. Special summon Ultimate Crystal Rainbow Dragon Overdrive, and with this effect, if they negate Appaloosa, destroy Appaloosa, or whatever, there is a critical situation, you can use this effect. We shuffle all back. And we will special summon Crystal as we can from the banished zone. So of course the first two that we will special summon are the 2 Sapphire Advanced Crystal Sapphire Pegasus, and in order to revival those 2 cards, and the 2 Sapphire and the Ruby Carbuncle, because we are playing with just 1 copy. Now we are triggered all the effect of them. Of course those 2 we will send from the field to the graveyard, because we don't have the field spell, but at the same time, before we are triggering this effect, we are moving the 2 Advanced Crystal Blast towards Tiger from the banished zone. We will also move here the other piece that we are missing, that actually are just another Advanced and another Zenith, and right now we already have all the 7 Crystal Blast in order to special summon another copy of Rainbow Dragon, or in the next turn we can just move the Advanced Crystal Blast Ruby Carbuncle, special summon all of them. We already have 7 pieces in the field, and we can special summon the second Ultimate Crystal Rainbow Dragon Overdrive, and with 11,000 attack, and of course finish the opponent. So guys, I hope that you enjoy this combo, and see you next time.